Welcome back to another episode of Research Design Build. In today's episode, if you've got a Jeep JK and you can pull the emergency brake, but that isn't really holding you anymore, I'm going to show you how to adjust the rear brakes so that your emergency brake holds. First thing to do is to jack up the Jeep and put it up on jack stands and remove the rear wheels, as I've done here. Now, after that, there's two different ways that you can adjust the rear drum brakes that are actually acting as your emergency brake. There is a small window with a rubber cover right behind the caliper that allegedly you can pop off and then with a little screwdriver adjust the adjusting mechanism. However, I think that could work in a perfect world, but is very, very challenging, and I'll show you a maybe more involved, but perhaps ultimately easier way. So sliding here behind the caliper, what we're going to do is we're going to take off this bolt right here, this 18 millimeter right here, and this 18 millimeter right under here. And these two bolts are going to take off this entire caliper and the bracket all in one. And with those two removed, then you can take the caliper off and set it off to the side. Now you want to make sure to secure the caliper so that it's not hanging off the brake line. You don't want to damage that in the process. Next step is going to be to remove the rotor. Now, if you're in the northern climate or you've been out in the mud and that sort of thing, this is probably going to be fairly hard to come off. There is nothing holding this on other than your wheel and the lug nuts. So although it is going to feel like it is stuck there, it is not. You can try tapping it around here to loosen it up, as well as I actually had to resort to hammering it on the backside of the rotor and rotating it to sort of walk it off. Yours most likely will not come off that easy. I have already had it off. Now this gives you perfect access to get to the adjusting knob so that you can open up the shoes that are putting pressure on the inside of this drum, which is acting as your emergency brake. Right here, you've got this little geared tooth, and by spinning that, you'll be able to increase the distance from here up to here, which is widening this and allowing you that when you pull your emergency brake, that this has less distance to travel before it makes contact with your disc. And so you can just come in here like so and spin. And you can spin it in both directions. To make your adjustment either looser or tighter. I hope that helps. Relatively easy job, but it does take some time based on getting the adjustment just right. Now, as far as how far do you open these up, I felt that with mine, what I was doing was that I was adjusting it, putting the rotor on, applying the emergency brake, putting the full-size tire on, and then seeing whether I had it tight enough there where I could not spin the tire. With the rust and stuff that I had, it actually feels like it's dragging a fair bit, but I think that's going to clear itself up in the first couple blocks of driving, just getting that loose rust off, because I think this thing's been driving around for a while without the e-brake working. Stay tuned to some more videos as I will be continuing going through this Jeep and making some upgrades and repairs as I get this thing back on the road.